Where do I even start? Oh my god, I only have 10 minutes of storage. Okay, so I've been gone since July. I am aware I look like entirely different since the last time I've been on YouTube. This is me like back in like June, July, baby. That was not me. That was not me. I mean, I'm still the same on the inside, but like a little different on the outside. The thing is, the way I was presenting myself, it just like, I don't know, like that's just not me. Anyways, um so much has happened. Let me just break it down real quick. Let me give you a little rundown of every single thing that has been happening. So, the end of July is when band camp started, and I had to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. I was out in a grass lot at 7:30 in the morning running laps and then sweating my ass off for like the next 4 hours. And I was at that school until 3:30 from 7:30 to 3:30 every day for 2 weeks during the like last part of summer. So, and I was like gonna try to film some of that, but I just like gave up because it's too tiring. It was really fun, but it was too tiring. And then marching season really started up whenever we went back to school in August. Like I don't, it's not the same everywhere, but let me just put this into perspective for those of you who don't know. I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, get ready. I had to be on the football field with my instrument and everything else ready to go in my spot at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. on the dot, and if you're late, you gotta run laps around the football field. You have to work so much, so hard for 2 hours, and then go on with the rest of your school day. And then, 2 days out of the week, you got rehearsal for another 3 hours after school. So, I was so tired, and marching season was from August to November, and I just like, I didn't have time to do anything for myself. I did not play Roblox from August to November. I just didn't, which is like insane to think about because that's like all I've been doing for the past 2 months. October was a really hard month for me. It just, what bad things happened. Bad things happened. This guy that I had a little situation with, he started going around and telling everybody I was evil and that I only cared about, which is weird, which is so weird because we didn't even kiss. And I just, no, that's not it, actually. He literally, like, he just started saying the craziest things about me to everybody and made so many people hate me, and I was, like, actually going out of my mind. I was losing my mind. And, then I got back with my ex. That only lasted a very short amount of time because he was, let's just say he wasn't really talking to me or looking at me, so we weren't even really in a relationship. And then I broke up with him, and he was like, I'm sorry, I'm trying. You text me once every 2 days, and most of the time, when you text me, you are asking. So yeah, I broke up with him, and then I was like going insane, and then I started Okay, this just makes me sound bad, like I talk to too many guys, but this is just what happens when things get rough for me. This is just so I started talking to this guy named Liam. I started talking to this guy named Liam, and it was so great. He was like everything I could have possibly wanted. He was like my definition of like the perfect guy. Oh, I forgot to mention, I I was on a band trip in like the middle of October, and I did get essayed on that band trip, and so many people did not believe me. Um and now everybody's pretending like it didn't happen. Um Everybody's just like still her friend, and I get it, like I mean, she's just like pretending it's a misunderstanding. Maybe it was. I don't really see how, but maybe it was. It was a big situation. Okay, but like I'm not going to talk about it anymore because it doesn't need to be brought up anymore. It's done with. It's over. It still affects me, but we're done with it. Like no, like none, no more talking about it. Anyways, yeah, I was talking to this guy Liam. He was so perfect. He was amazing. And then okay, he he goes to like a school pretty close to mine, and he's also in band. So like we go to the same competitions. November 1st is when state rolls around. So the night before state, Halloween, which I couldn't celebrate by the way because we had a football game to go to. Halloween night, I'm texting him and he's like, "Oh, I'm so excited to see you. Like I can't wait. Like a whole 13 hours away. Like, oh my gosh. Like why can't I just see you now?" Can you guess what happened the next day? At the competition, I see him. He sees me, gives me a hug, tells me that he'll find me after I change out of my uniform, after we talk a little bit. Because, um, we had just gotten back from taking group pictures. So I change out of my uniform as fast as I can and I go looking for him. Disappeared. Okay, keep in mind, the buses from his school are right next to my school. I don't see him because he wasn't where he was when I saw him. I call him. He picks up the phone and he's like, "Oh, I don't know where I am. We're like lost in a field somewhere." And then he hangs up in the middle of me talking and trying to find him. So me and my friend was looking for him with me and my best friend. We walked back to the buses, and who do we see? Who do we see with all of his friends? Liam. He sees me. He runs away. As fast as he can, he runs away. So I'm like, what the fuck? I go to text him. I see the text he just sent me, basically saying that he is nowhere near ready or even looking for a relationship. He says he'll be too busy and he just doesn't want to do that right now. And then he deletes Instagram to avoid talking to me. So his best friend had to follow me and then message me and apologize on his behalf and try to give me some sort of explanation as to why he did that. His best friend literally had to be like, "Dude, I'm sorry, he's such an asshole." The following night, he reinstalls Instagram and he's like, "Hi Kylie, do you still want an explanation?" And he apologized. He says he was a dick or whatever, and then like explains to me that he was actually just leading me on for like the last week he was talking to me, he was just leading me on. He just lost feelings. He just like didn't want to do it anymore, and then he was like, I wish I could like do all this over so I wouldn't hurt you. And then I still wanted to be friends with him because like I really, really liked this guy, okay, like a lot. And I was friends with him until like mid-December. I ran out of storage. I deleted some pictures and I have 2.5 minutes of storage now. Anyways, mid-December I was like, I can't take this anymore. Can you just block me? Because I know I'm not gonna do it. Can you just do it? And then he did, because like, he didn't want to be my friend anyway. Anyways, listen, there was this guy that I was friends with for about a year. He was a SoundCloud rapper. We had a few like little on and off talking stages, but just recently it got serious, and then we dated for just a week. And you want to know why? Because he is the most insane motherfucker I have ever met in my entire life. When we started dating, his personality changed entirely. He started acting so weird, so different. He would like pretend he was schizophrenic and like act like he was depressed and he was gonna kill himself, and then go completely normal, and then like say the craziest thing ever that made no sense. And then I would ask him to like explain, and he was just like, I don't know anymore. I don't think you understand. Like, he wouldn't even let me sleep most nights. He would tell me to get sleep, and then he would call me at 3 in the morning and then make me talk to him, and I'd be like, I'm tired. And then he'd be like, do you want to go to sleep? And I'd be like, yeah. And then he'd just keep on talking to me. So I would get like 1 hour of sleep on a school night. I ran out of storage again, but now I have 13 minutes. This is gonna take forever. Can you guys hear my heater? Anyways, one particular Friday night, he was doing his usual thing, like pretending to have schizophrenia, saying he's gonna kill himself. But he sent me a screenshot of him talking with one of our like mutual friends. Well, his friend, I guess, my acquaintance-ish. So I text him and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He told me everything I needed to know about this guy, okay? I found out that he was caught on cheese pizza trading websites. And he was caught watching it while screen sharing, and he said horrible, horrible things about rape. Multiple times, made fun of one of his friends for getting raped. He hit on a 9-year-old. He cheated on his girlfriend with a 12-year-old while he was 17. He dated a 13-year-old while he was 17. He keeps a drive of his ex's nudes and he sells them for beats. He also abused his ex and made her, and he threatened to dox his friends so that none of this would come out, but that didn't work. Yeah, I did break up with him. Oh, you want to know what else? He is a catfish. He is such a catfish. He only used his webcam from an angle and posted himself. I never met him in person, thank God, because he would always cancel. But yeah, his ex, who did see him in person, posted a picture of what he actually looks like, and I'm not even kidding, he looks like a Meat Canyon character. Like, oh my goodness. I really dodged a bullet, like, for real, guys. And he used a voice changer. all the time, like 24/7. He like, okay, he was using iMessage on his PC, so he would call me from his PC so he could use his voice changer whenever we called to make his voice deeper because he was insecure. He also lied about his height, which doesn't make sense to me because he's 5'10", like that's not a bad height at all, but he said he was like 6'1" or something. And that was the most recent thing that happened to me that happened this month. But you know what? Like I'm chilling. Like this year is my year. This year is my year. I really did. I missed filming. I know I only made 2 YouTube videos, but I missed it. I've been missing it. I just haven't had any energy to do anything at all. Like I've been rotting right here in bed for a while since marching season ended. I mean, like I leave the house, but like when I'm in the house, I stay right here. I stay laying down. Anyways, so that's my little life update, little trauma dump. Also, okay, I don't know if I'm going to come back to Bianca's Holy Bible. I don't know if I'm gonna continue running a Bianca fan page because it's just I kind of want to focus on my own content, do my own thing. It was fun for like the month that I did it. I didn't post that much, but it was like a month, whatever. And I love the community so much, and I love Bianca so much, but I'm gonna be so honest, I have not watched a video from Bianca since July. And that makes me really sad because like she's my favorite YouTuber. Not like, okay, she's level with like Good Mythical Morning and Hive Mind, which is saying a lot. Like, I love that girl, like, so much. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna start watching her again soon. I've just taken a break. But I don't think I'm gonna come back to the fan page. I just kind of need to focus on my own stuff. I have a lot that I need to do, and I just can't be running a fan page at the same time. It's not working. But I'm gonna start posting on YouTube, like actually posting a lot more, since like I have a lot more free time. So much more free time. My schedule is clear. I have some ideas cooking up here. It's gonna be good. Y'all wait. That's really all I have to say. I just wanted to explain what has happened, where I've been, what I've been doing, everything that's happened. It's been really difficult. November, December, hardest months of my life. October too, just really bad. It's been really bad in the time I've been gone, but it's getting better, and I'm doing better, and I'm happier, and I'm ready to start making content again. I also want to thank Lucas, Ava, Ella, Sophia. I haven't talked to Sophia or Ella in a while. But I still love them, and they're amazing. So amazing. I love you guys. And Lucas and Ava, I love you guys so much. Guys, everyone, go watch Lucas right now because he's literally the most iconic, the most funny. I just love him so much. He's so great. That's really all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.